Welcome in, everybody. My name is Red Dagger 86. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Blah 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 blah. We're going to continue today on our MLB series, and today we are going to be doing the draft combine. Let's get this started. Of course, we're going to
welcome
draft
back to
combine.
Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy Harold
See what
Reynolds.
these guys have to
for
say.
the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
Yeah, let's get to Arizona. Hey, CJ, it's Stephanie Saunders. I just wanted to reach out and tell you how excited I am to be your draft advisor. And who knows, maybe even your agent when you go pro. I'll be here to guide and support you through the combine and draft process. The combine is a great chance to improve your draft stock, so stay focused and give it all you got. I'll do my best. All right, so we got some tokens that we can spend up here. What kind of perks? Yeah, have any perks yet? No perks. Let's go to tools. I'm gonna bump that up more. Let's start power, our field, and our throwing. Let's bump our throwing up. Actually, no. Let's bump our base running up. Okay. See where that puts us. 54 overall. All right, up next, the showcase. Hopefully I can do well on this.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism to pick up the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is the biggest opportunity to prove that he can showcase at the pro level.
Now, you were a player that thrived under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, he's going to have to embrace those nerves, embrace that pressure,
Embrace
all the eyeballs
those
that are on him,
nerves.
especially as he goes from hitting to taking the field.
All right, let's go down on the field for more.
Okay, let's see how you swing the bat. We mostly want to see you make solid contact, but we do want to see what kind of pop you've got. Try to stay within
This
yourself,
is where
though.
the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
Are you going to get out for me this time? Nice. Ding. Come on, get back there. That's what we like to see.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth.
Oh, that was some good exit velocity there. All right, we'll take the A.
This performance could
grade.
seriously elevate his draft stock.
Okay, as a shortstop, you're going to get some routine plays to show off your ability. We want to see some clean footwork and strong throws here. Go get them.
Jessica, let's move on to the shortstop. This is the position that has the flash. This is the quarterback of the infield.
Robert, these are your flat-out gamers. It's an opportunity for the scouts to focus on his footwork, on body control, glove-to-hand transfer, and, of course, arm accuracy. And let's not forget about that arm strength. At the MLB level, players average over 86 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? That's some impressive numbers for these prospects to try and reach as they develop as pros.
Oh, shit. I missed it. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do.
So far, what's your assessment of this session? How's he doing?
Robert, teams are looking for a sure thing at shortstop, and it's been a struggle for him. He's got a ways to go.
Yeah, he seems to be struggling.
Only because I missed that one ball.
There is time if he can turn it around.
I took the wrong angle on it.
If he can finish strong, he's showing he's got some potential. You see some defensive strength, but also there's a lot to improve on before a team can realistically commit to him.
Those are usually the ones I fail. My brain doesn't think fast enough for those.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. And Jessica, this young prospect just wrapped up day one, the hitting, the fielding.
Good thing I had a good
the biggest thing is day one, he got the nerves out of the way. I mean, he was able to showcase as a hitter and as a fielder, and knowing his work ain't done yet, he's got some games coming up.
That's right. These prospects on day two, they're going to be going head-to-head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine in Phoenix, Arizona.
Ooh, new school? Louisiana State University. Tampa Bay and St. Louis. Still not the one I want. I want Minnesota. All right, showcase over. Now we're heading to the games. Game number one. Let's do it.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. And now at the plate, CJ Reagan. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
These guys are going to be a little bit faster pitching, I think.
Puts this one in the air, down the line.
Get out? No? Darn.
One down.
I got to start laying out those first pitches, man. I got to make these pitches work a little bit.
Now, Shelby Denny. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Up the middle. Reagan. On to first.
Bam.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
See,
They're
guys?
set down 1-2-3.
Yeah, too much pressure on me at the showcase. That's why I missed that ball. I don't let many go by me. Too many people here.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Reagan.
Ooh, bases
This is a prime
loaded.
opportunity right here. In the air to left center.
Ah, really?
Here comes the runner from third. Throw off
Well,
line,
I'll take
runner
the RBI.
scores. And now they're up by 3.
I just said I
Team
have to
first hitter
start
for
laying
now,
out
the
those
bases
first
loaded.
pitches.
I'm sure he would rather knocked an extra base hit or even a grand slam, but he didn't try to do too much. Would have been nice if the other runners could have moved up, but they'll take the run on the sac fly. Swing, ground ball out to short. Tosses to first.
Boom.
Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Two outs and a runner at first. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, C.J. Reagan.
That's a ball.
Coming in hot. Coming up the chute.
Fell back our way, and that's out
Ooh,
of play.
just a smidge too late on that one. Starting to pull it.
Comes up empty, strike 2.
Wow.
1 ball.
I don't know what I was trying to do there. Jesus.
Ground ball to third.
Nice, right down the blind. Go back, buddy. What are you doing?
The lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
That was almost a mistake. Thought that guy was going to keep going over there.
Now at the plate.
Well, I guess good thing he didn't.
In there, got the strikeout look.
Dang, you didn't even take the bat off your shoulder, buddy.
2 left on. 5 innings down, 3-0. So up next, Shelby Denny.
Double play. Let's get her, boys.
2-1 pitch. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. On to first, and it's a
Nice.
double play. That
Yeah.
play was smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
Bam, bam.
So digging in, Easton Galvan.
2-3. They're catching up. Another double play. Let's turn her, boys. Let's turn and burn this
And
this
the 1-2.
double play.
Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's 1 to first.
Woo!
Double play. Nicely
Check
done.
out that.
Always love a double play, especially
was
when it's
nice.
as smooth as the one they just turned.
Just a little jump throw.
Next up, C.J. Reagan, 1 for 2.
Yeah, let's put her in play. All right. We got some movement on the slider. I thought I was going to clip the corner there.
On the ground, right side, sneaks through.
All right.
base hit.
2-out hit.
A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
I don't like this
Barrett's
one-run
on
lead, boys.
the next
Let's
hit.
keep passing the torch here a little bit.
Two-one now. Runner on
Bad
the
jump.
mound.
Bad
In the
jump. Get in there.
And
Ooh,
safe.
the-
That's a stolen base, not close.
Only because that was a bad throw by the pitcher.
Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive for a base hit.
What are you doing? Go to third.
And that holds the runner at third.
Sometimes I hate how you gotta try to keep going
Now
on
a chance
bases
for
because it
Juan
doesn't.
Acosta.
If you're looking the wrong way, it makes you go back. I could have been across home plate.
0-2, here's the pitch. Set down looking for
Man.
the backwards K. Huge K there. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Looking ahead to inning number 8, 3-2.
That was my bad, guys. Could have had another run across the board.
We head back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Rocky Story.
All right, turn this double play.
Ground ball right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And the throws off
Wow.
line, safe at third.
I don't know if that was a high throw
Here's
there,
the
buddy.
shortstop at the plate, C.J. Reagan. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. He swings and fouls one off.
Good thing that
Johnson,
wasn't a
the
heater.
runner at
Oh,
first
way late.
with 2 out. Swing and a pop-up in foul
Dang
ground.
it.
Jamison drifting towards this one. Ball game.
Oh, we lost that one.
Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him.
New
Nice job,
school.
even in defeat.
Texas. We're getting some schools racked up here. Two stars. Woo! Moving up quickly. All right, let's move on to game number 2.
Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer.
As we
Ready to
creep
go.
closer.
And
All
stepping
right.
in, the speedy Kenny Lynn. On the ground. Fires
Get
the
it over
first
there.
on the run.
Gotta be
Nicely
quick.
done for
Yeah,
the
it's
out.
fast. Yeah, I told you. Get me in game
CJ
situations
Reagan,
here
getting
instead of
ready to
just
hit.
lobbing balls at me over here. I usually don't miss too many of those. This guy's coming with some heat.
Swing and a miss. Nice change.
Wow.
0-1.
Fooled me with that first pitch changeup.
And there's a curve through for a strike. Off the mark
Outside,
there.
that's a ball.
Ball 1.
And bring it closer, dude. I don't offer at those. Closer and a little further up.
That one to first.
Well,
Steps on first for the out.
man, his
One down and a
changeups
runner on
are
at first.
really
And here's the
deceiving.
plate, C.J. Reagan. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball.
97-mile-an-hour heater and only 80-some-mile-an-hour changeup and stuff.
Foul ball there.
Just got out in front of it. Come on, buddy.
Ball.
Ooh,
2-1.
Zimmerman at first, 1 out.
that could have went either way. Come on, put it right in here.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying for that double play ball, man. Just
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second. He easily
Nice.
steals the bat. This team
We
knows
take the
catcher
3-2
doesn't have
pitch
an elite
and
arm,
we steal
so they're
second.
doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm. And ball 4.
nice. Walk me. Yeah.
Now the left fielder, Barrett Barton.
Come on, Barton. Keep her going.
0-2, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Runner tags and will move up to third. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Here's the
Come on.
catcher, Juan Costa.
Come on,
Here comes the
Costa.
2-2 offering.
The count's full.
In the dirt, but blocked.
Damn, I could have
No
stole
action
that.
on the bases, though. On the ground to third, hogs it. Sends it to
Oh,
first.
yeah.
Out with room to spare and
All right, end of fourth. 1-1.
one down. Here's the left fielder, Ruben Feldhaus. And the 1-2. On the ground, out to short, Reagan. Tosses
Bink.
it first. And there's 2 away.
Another one down.
And here is CJ Reagan.
Wow, 6-1, huh?
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Here's the 1-0 offering. On the ground, 2 ball.
Oh, shit. Beat it
Double
out.
play, and
Damn.
that'll do it for the inning.
Well,
So
that was a
no-
good try.
2 gone and the bases loaded. Stepping in, the switch hitting
Bases
shortstop, CJ
loaded.
Reagan. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Terrible at hitting. This has been a pitcher.
Fouled off to the right.
Just a smidge too early on that one.
Battling here, fouls it away. That's great pitching to establish the heater in on the hands. After the foul, the hitter
Come on.
has a lot of territory to cover. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive.
Not letting you punch me out that easily.
What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Now here's the 0-2. Fights it off, we'll see another.
Another foul ball.
Bases loaded, 2 down.
Come on. Come on, buddy.
Gets a piece, it stays 0-2.
Come on. Oh, we
Punches
are
that one with 2
battling,
strikes.
boy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a ball.
Oh, thought that was going to hit me in the head for a second.
Now the 1-2 pitch. That one's
2-2
too
the
high.
count.
11th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Come on.
And a
Oh,
swing and a
my
miss
Lord.
as they escape the bases loaded jam. This one is pretty well in hand at this point. Through 8 full. 7.
Well,
2 away and a runner
I
at
guess.
first. And now the shortstop, CJ Reagan. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Bash down the right side, but foul.
we'll do this again, buddy. I'll take you for another 11 pitches. As long as I get a hit out of it this time.
This one is labeled,
Foul ball.
and it's off the wall, but in foul ground.
Darn. So close.
Hammond is just 1 strike away. And now
Ball
1-2. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Pitch
2
misses.
balls,
Ball
2
2.
strikes.
Just a rough inning, but you can see this pitcher trying to power through it and spare the rest of the bullpen.
Come on, buddy.
Tying run waits at the plate.
Nice.
That's a base hit.
More than a base hit,
Second
buddy.
On the way to third. Headed for the plate. Here's the relay
Get
to
in
the
there.
plate. It's off the mark and the
Nice.
runner scores. And now
Finally.
they trail by 1.
Finally, dude, get us a base hit. Get us a base hit, and I will not mess up the base path running, I promise. Get us a base hit, buddy.
And that one gets by the catcher.
Damn.
No advance, though.
It's all right.
Here in the bottom of the 9th,
It's all right, I
and the
could've
home team
win.
is trying
It's all
to
right.
rally and at least tie this one up. Line drive. And a base hit right
I
there.
fucked up the base path running.
He's safe at third, the tying run just 90 feet away. So up next, Juan Costa.
Come on, Costa. One more base hit here, buddy.
2-2 pitch. Struck the batter out looking. The tying
Oh,
and
my
going runs
Lord.
are left forward. This one is over. Always nice
Okay.
to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end.
I don't know about holding up my end. I did all right, I guess. One for 4. I did terrible. Was now doing okay, I guess. Final game. Woo-woo! Final game.
Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final. So digging in, CJ Reagan.
Oh, this guy's got some serious heat.
And they say he went. Can't focus on how this
Oh,
inning's
one's the
gotten
count.
away from you. Just have to recenter and deal with this hitter.
Ball.
That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire.
I'll
But
let
he's
you yell
handling
at
it
him a
well,
little bit.
and he might get that call later. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
That just missed. With first
got 2
base
balls,
open, he
1
doesn't
strike.
have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. On the ground to the right side. Dives,
Come
but it's off the glove.
on, get in
And the
there.
throw takes
Nice.
Too long to develop, and they can't get the out. Runner from third in to score. It's an
Right.
RBI single. It's 2-0. 2-2 now.
Mm,
Rolls away a little bit. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish.
come on. Base hit, Martin. Been doing
This
pretty
one
good.
lifted in the air, left field. They limit the damage here.
Ooh, yeah. Good try though. 2-0. We'll take it. 2-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Greg
One away?
Wells now at the plate. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 gone now.
Ding.
CJ Reagan will hit next. Reached on an infield single the first time.
All right. Put her in play. We'll get another run.
Ball, that's out.
2 outs, runners at first
I
and
don't
second.
like this pitcher, man. Oh,
And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's
nice.
offline and the
Good
run
stuff.
scores. And it's 3-1. Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder.
Solid.
Barrett
That was a
Martin.
nice contact there.
Fly ball, right field. That ends the inning and limits the damage.
That's all right. Let's put one across. We'll take it.
2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across.
As long as our pitcher can handle his
Here's the
stuff.
center fielder, Greg Ullman.
Get the force out at second and just go to first.
Grounder left side.
We're going to first.
Oh, Great stop.
Bam. Triangle X, Xbox X. Ooh.
Wow, that is a heck of a play.
Wow. Nice, nice,
It
nice.
took great concentration to start that one. Gets the force at second with some outstanding glove work.
Look at that. Look at that throw from the legs, from the butt, pretty much.
CJ Reagan digs in now. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
This guy's tamed down a little bit. Come on.
Foul ball there. You know, here in Game 3, it's not just the body that can start to get tired. The mind can fatigue too. You have to stay sharp and not lose focus on the mental part of the game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That.
Nobody out and a runner at
Keep her
first.
a little bit to the left there, buddy. Hope you need to get pegged while I'm here trying to get drafted. Whoa, dang, I almost took him out.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Barrett.
Passing the torch. Come on, Barton. Pass that torch, buddy.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense. On that
Alright.
play, he was really decisive. Went to the bag at second himself and then made a strong throw over to first to get the back end of the double play. Back here at Chase Field, we'll move on to the bottom
3
of
to
the
1
sixth,
still.
and now the first baseman up the middle. Dive, got it.
Bam. Box, X.
On his
Oop.
knees, the throw, and
Messed it up,
very
but we still
nicely
got
done
it.
for the out. That was some amazing commitment on that play. Dives to knock it down, corrals it, and then fires a terrific throw to first for the out. 1 gone, runner at first. CJ
Here's the
Reagan
enhanced, just
getting
all
ready to
dirty,
hit.
man. I'm
3
just
for 3
putting it all
with
out
3
there.
Singles. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Base hit, round second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Nice. All right.
So up
4 for
next,
4.
Barrett Barton.
Come on, Barton. I'm giving you another chance.
Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Nice. Keep it moving.
1 out and runners at first and second. Juan
Could use
Costa
another couple
now at the
runs
plate.
yet. Come on, Costa. Put her in play, buddy.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air, right field, well hit. That one is back there.
We ain't screwing up this base running this time.
One
Get
run
in
is
there. Yeah.
Relay, throw home. In there,
Woo!
runner scores.
2 of them in.
And they're
Nice.
up by 4. Runner at first with 1 gone. Now at the dish, CJ Reagan. 4 for 4 with 4 singles so far.
Put her in there. Put her in there.
Ground
Well,
ball up the middle, 3
5
for
for
a base
5.
hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Into third now, so runners at the
man, that's a
corners. and
speedy
1
little
out.
dude there.
Now the left fielder, Barrett Barton.
All right, Barton. Let's make you 3 for 5 here.
Line drive,
Oh!
and it's caught.
Oh!
And they put the tag on him for the out. 1 runner left aboard, but there's still
That was a quick one.
7-3.
I didn't even have time to react on that.
And here is Greg Wells.
Nobody
Runner at
got
first, nobody out.
double play. Let's do her.
Ground ball could be 2. The flip. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Box X. Check the goal.
That's an absolute gift to the offense.
I don't know
and what
how
should have been a
you're.
fairly
Yeah,
routine
you're
double
like
play.
2 feet away from me, and you can't even get it over there to me.
Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Struck the batter
Nice.
out
Well,
looking.
we've won 1 out of the
Tying
3,
and
so that's
go-ahead
not
runs are
bad.
left
Let's
to
see
form.
where I'm gonna
This
end up in
one
the draft
is
stock.
over. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure
rounds
watching
1
these
through
young
4,
talents get a
so
chance to showcase their
not too
skills
bad.
and boost their draft stocks. I, for one,
Not too
cannot
bad.
wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
That was a good game for us. 5 for 5. I mean, we dominated that pitcher. Oh, phone call. Stephanie Saunders. Hey, CJ, wanted to update you on your draft stock. I'm hearing that you'll probably be drafted in the first 4 rounds. You've also received a lot of interest from several great college programs. You should pick a school soon. That way you'll know where you're going to play college baseball if you don't want to sign a pro contract. Got it. I think we should probably go to college. By the way, we can't determine which team you might draft you, but I'm curious, do you have a team preference? Well, right now I'm going to let the draft decide because, like I said, I'm going to go to college. So, well, I can't guarantee anything. Thanks, Steph. All right, commit to your school. Who do we want to go to? Ooh, Cal State Fulton, man. They got some. They got some exposure. Justin Turner, Matt Chapman, Michael Orez. Well, I think there's TCU too, but they don't have the exposure that Cal does. Let's find with Cal. Seventh pick in the third round. Chicago White Sox, but I think we're gonna go to college, like I said.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early.
TJ, you were just selected 3rd round by the White Sox. How do you feel about it's a dream come true? And how do you feel about being selected by the White Sox organization? We'll go no comment there. You committed to Cal State Fulton, but now you've been drafted. You have one big decision. We are going to go to college. You helped your team win the Minnesota State Championship in high school. How do you plan to continue the success at the college level? I'm a winner, and I'm going to keep winning. We all look forward to watching you in college. $30 tokens, contact perk, recruited by CC Equipment, and exposure. Nice. Down but not out. Gain a boost contact when your team is down and trying to rally. Gain a boost contact when hitting pitches thrown down the middle. Gain a boost in contact and pitches slightly outside. Let's lock that in, boys. Hey, CJ. It's me, Stephanie. Been a while since we've caught up. Got a few. Sure, and just get some extra work in. I'd love to hear that. I'm not surprised, though. You're always putting in the effort to get better. A couple things. First of all, congrats on Cal State Fulton teammate on making the college baseball championship in Omaha. You must be so excited to get out there and compete for national champion. That's every college team's goal at the start of the season, but it's really tough to get there. It's an experience no college player will ever forget. And as a draft advisor, I want to let you know that you have a tremendous opportunity to turn some heads in Omaha. Tons of scouts will be there and the games on national TV. Stay focused. Well, I know a lot of people who think you have developed into one of the better players in college baseball over the last 3 seasons, put in some great numbers from time to time and stepped on campus as a freshman. So you've done everything you could up to this point. Plus, you've done that against some pretty good competition with a decent number of scouts following you at Cal State. So from what I'm hearing from the scouts, I know, and front office executives with MLB teams, I think you're likely to go between rounds 2 and 5. Like I said, though, there'll be a lot of room for improvement if you dominate at the college baseball championship. Well, you've already talked my ear off, Steph, so... It's pretty amazing, CJ. We're on our way to the college baseball championship. I'm so proud of this team. And I got to say, it's been an honor to coach you and watch your development over the last few years. You had a tough choice to make after getting drafted out of high school, but I truly believe you made the right decision coming to play ball at Cal State. You've improved your game a lot, and you've been a huge part over this program's success over the last 3 years. Now there are going to be a lot of scouts and distractions in Omaha, but try not to get too wrapped up. We're only a few wins away from the national championship, so let's get it done. I hear you. Thanks. By the way, the schools that'll look at us players and new equipment. It's not going to be here by the game. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. And then in our next video, we will start our college championship series. I appreciate you guys watching. If you liked what you've seen, please hit the like and subscribe button at the bottom. Hopefully, you guys all have a good day.